Hi, everyone. My name is Luna Ramirez, and I'm the Community Engagement Specialist for BPI here in Columbia, Missouri. Joining me today is BPI's Meredith Becks. Meredith, thank you so much for joining us today. Can you just give us a little bit of your background and what you do for BPI?
Yeah, thanks for having me. I am the BCBA at BPI in Madison County. We've been doing in-home services, but we're open for clinic services this month. So I come from a background in special education, and I'm really excited to be here.
Awesome. We're so excited that the clinic is officially open. Today, we kind of wanted to talk about remote learning. As kiddos are sometimes having their whole classroom quarantine and they're back at home, in and out, we wanted to maybe talk about some tools that we could provide parents who are dealing with these situations. Can we start off by talking about what are some of the challenges that maybe you're hearing parents having?
Yeah, absolutely. So some of the challenges are for sure missing friends and some of those social opportunities, keeping attention, sometimes internet connection even, or like lack of understanding of the work or the technology is sometimes difficult too. So,
And then what are some tools that you're kind of giving parents to combat those issues that they're facing?
one huge thing is making a schedule. So every morning we wake up, have breakfast, do our schoolwork, or then maybe you get a break. And then also having a quiet, distraction-free environment. Even for me, if my phone's next to me, I sometimes need to push that off to the side. So same with the kids and maybe their iPad or a toy, whatever it might be. Um, it, if possible, having that place in a specific location every time. So that's like school. Um, schedule some time with family and friends, even if it has to be over Zoom. It's weird times, so calls for some different ways of creativity. And finally, reach out to the school for help. They want to help you. I know when I first last year had to do remote learning with my students, I wanted to know what they needed because you can't be there with them.
Yeah, I think that was a really great tip, having your kiddos kind of even just FaceTime with family to kind of build that social interaction that they're kind of missing out on. That's a great one. And how do we kind of help our kiddos adjust to these changes? Do you have any tips for that?
Yeah, so we can always include a first then statements. So like first we do our schoolwork, then we get to play, just so kids know what's coming. And also reinforce the behavior you want to see. That's going to be different for every single kid as well. So maybe we're just reinforcing them sitting at the computer by giving them something they really want. Maybe for another kid, it's completing one assignment. So totally depending on where your child is at, but reinforcing.
Gotcha. And do you have just any advice to parents who maybe feel overwhelmed right now?
Yeah, absolutely. So to start, advocate for what your kid needs. As a former teacher, I super want to hear about how I can support kids at home, especially during remote learning. And obviously as a BCBA, I want the same. Give yourself and your teachers some grace. Like times are really difficult right now. It's totally different from anything we've ever had to do. So it's all going to be okay. And just remember, we're in this together. And finally, lean on your support team. That could be your family, your friends, people that work with your child, anybody that is there to help you. Lean on them.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Well, Meredith, thank you so much for taking some time to talk to us about remote learning and some tools that we could use. I just want to remind everyone that you could talk to your BCBAs about any tools that Meredith talked about today. And I also want to remind everyone that the Madison County Clinic is open and open for enrollment. So you can give us a call today or go to our website for more information. Thank you all so much and have a wonderful day.